Hey guys, XBadgerKnightX here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Mass Effect on Insanity Dice-Shep edition. In the last episode, we went to Eden Prime to find out that the colony had been completely trashed by a rogue specter called Saren. We're en route to the Citadel right now to talk to the Council and report our findings. Shepard got knocked out by something called a Prothean beacon. I'll explain that to you guys once we're on the Citadel and stuff like that, but right now, this, as I mentioned in an earlier episode, I think it was episode 2, this is the Normandy. This is where you'll be spending most of your time between missions. This is a sort of hub world, and it's pretty cool. But for now, we're gonna go talk to Citidel.
Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Well, flip heads or tails for how are you holding up? Alright, it's heads.
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. It doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
Here we go. Heads.
I couldn't have done it without you.
We're Marines. We stick together. And I'm just sorry that we lost Jenkins.
Here we go. Alright, heads.
Yeah, I wish I could have done something.
Paragon for the win.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck. It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
Oh shoot, I dropped it. No! Ah! Heads.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. Made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
Since we picked Earthborn Shepard, she doesn't have one. We also let roll was tails.
If they wanted to see me, they'd have contacted me after that mess a few years back.
Oh, that's right, a Coos. I imagine that bought you any post in the fleet. Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you,
there you go. Heads or
tell me
tails?
why?
Oh my god, Paragon.
The captain hopes the ambassador can get an audience with the council. Tell them what Saren's been up to.
Makes sense. They'd probably like to know he's not working for them anymore. Whatever happens, we'll be ready, Commander.
Okay, here we go. Alright, so now that we talked to Citidel, we'll talk to Ashley and then Dr. Chakwas.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Paragon!
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
Alright, tails.
When your number comes up, it's over. His did.
Do you really believe that, Commander? After what happened to you on a Coos? Are you saying you only survived because of random chance?
I should go, just kidding. Heads.
Akuz was a bloodbath. Even now I don't know how I survived. I guess it just wasn't my time.
Sir!
Respect, sir. I think you had somebody watching over you.
Discrepancies. Discrepancies, BioWare. Come on. No. No. Come on, BioWare. You better than this. Alright, heads.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
Tails.
Dead Marines, dead colonists. And in the end, we still didn't get that beacon.
You saved a lot of lives, Commander. It might be hard to keep that in perspective with what happened to Jenkins.
Heads.
Thanks, Williams. I needed to hear that. I think you're gonna fit in here just fine.
Thanks.
Oh, how do we get... Okay, we got 2+2 renegade for this. Alright. So, we'll go talk to Chocos real quick.
Yes, Commander?
No, these
There's
aren't...
something you need.
How did you end up serving on
these
an
don't
Alliance
drive.
I
program
enlisted
renegade
right out
bonuses,
of
I
med
think.
school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on.
Alright, heads or
to do
tails
my
for
part.
choosing the any regrets option. Oh shoot. We'll roll that again, I dropped it. Oh, tails. Okay, we'll do the investigate. We'll talk about Anderson.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his
Talk
command.
about Caden.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
Yeah, these don't give us any renegade or paragon bonuses,
What does that
I
have to
think.
do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I'm gonna hear Shepard say that a lot. Alright, so we're gonna head topside real quick. Down this elevator, we'll see what happens for that in a little bit. Or in a little bit, I should say. Oh, this is where you'll be spending most of your time, I guess. That right there, that's the galaxy map. That's when you can do your basic navigating and stuff. But that comes into play a bit later. To get us in the Citadel, you need to go ahead and talk to Joker real quick. And he'll bring us in.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that
Indeed.
taxpayer money at work.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
They're all stupid.
Captain Anderson. I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime. In case you had any questions.
Okay. I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Alright, heads or tails, here we go.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citidel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Indeed, Ashley. Okay, so, we're gonna go take a little walk around the Citadel real quick. This is the other hub world in Mass Effect. You don't normally come here other than a few times in the game, but being as though we're playing on Insanity, the difficulty might warrant us to come back and purchase some items that we don't find in the field. There's a few side quests available to us, like with Din Korlak here.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place.
Chastising remark.
I am Din Korlak, Volus Ambassador.
Sorry.
Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Let's learn a bit about the Volus.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Alright.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Salarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
I can explain the rest of this later.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, EarthClan.
Hello there, human.
There's another side quest here.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that.
Heads or tails?
This is all going so wrong. And it is the Asari consort.
We'll meet the consort in a little bit.
She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day.
Okay. That's Udina's office. Alright, so we're going to just... This right here, this area right here, the Citadel, is the Presidium. There's a few levels of the Citadel around here.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me
No, Vina, I am your guide. I am making this video. So, this is the Presidium. This is the expensive shoes area of the Citadel. This is where all the politicians hide. So the game's telling us to take that lift, but we are not going to because there is a fight later that I've been having some trouble with. I'm talking about, for those of you who have played Mass Effect, when you go into a place called Cora's Den, you get ambushed by some assassins. And they're pretty tough when you're playing as Sentinel. And you guys may have some questions about the various aliens that you see. I can answer that for you in a little bit once it becomes a bit more relevant. Okay, so we're taking a little jog around the Citadel. We're gonna go to the market real quick, spend the credits that we found lying around on Eden Prime that weren't totally anybody else's.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Alright, we're gonna buy some.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human.
Standard items, please.
You will not be disappointed.
You items. Yeah, that's what I thought. So we can sell all this other crap that we don't use. And if we can press X here, we can compare it to our current ones, of which, okay, yeah, there was a mistake coming here. We can't sell anything. But what we can do, we can level up our squad, including Shepard, Caden, and stuff. Those renegade points, my god. Okay. We're going to increase squad healing. Actually, no. So, being though, Shepard is a Sentinel. Sentinels are supposed to like stay back and stuff and heal and not take a lot of damage and hit things with tech and biotic attacks. Their DPS is a bit high, but not as high as someone, say like an Adept or a Vanguard. And having two Sentinels, that would be me and Caden in our squad, isn't really helping anything. Ashley is going to be doing most of our damage at this point. Although we will get someone who will complement Sentinel Shep pretty well soon. So right now we're going to max out. Let's see here. Adrenaline Burst is good for Ashley. And Soldier will be good for this upcoming fight. We're also going to spec into Barrier a bit. And I want Carnage. What else? Sentinel. First Aid. Yeah, that would be helpful. And then Caden. Tell you what, bro. I like how the first thing under medicine is Neuroshock. We're going to increase your decryption, give you some more shields, and then we'll use Overload because shields suck and you'll die in a hole somewhere. Alright, so we're gonna go back to, I'm gonna jump cut to the console real quick, and we'll see you guys then. Alright, here we go.
Welcome, I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
3 or 4 months. Heads.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nalina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with her.
Yes, of course, mistress. Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Heads or tails?
If I have time, I'll speak with her.
Well, don't wait too long. I wouldn't want you to miss this opportunity. She'll be waiting upstairs if you choose to go.
Okay. So, I said I'd explain some alien races once that becomes relevant. These blue chicks right here, they're called Asari. The developers at BioWare based the Asari off of the green chicks from Star Trek. I'm sorry, I don't follow Star Trek, but you can probably fill in the blanks of why they act like they do, just because of that notion. And you also see in this game that there's not a single male Asari, so they're all female. Now I'll be explained a bit later.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our Citadel.
Heads or tails? Tails.
I don't like people spying on me.
I apologize, Commander. I make it my business to know when important people arrive on the station. Many of them become clients. But that is not why I asked you here. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Heads or tails? Tails.
Get to the point.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
Heads or tails? If you pick what went wrong, Sherry will just like put a brick ball in your face. So, and also drop the coin. Actually, I'm gonna keep a counter from that from now on. How about that? It'll be in the top left screen every time I do it. Tails.
Why should I bother to help your friend?
Could it be I was wrong about you, Commander? Are you certain you will not aid me in this?
Please be heads. Yeah.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to a sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful. Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see you.
Okay. So, what Sherry is telling us to do is actually very convenient because after we go, the council, they can tell us to go back down to, the wards. I have to admit, I'm a little nervous. Which is where Korra's den is, also where we'll get ambushed by some assassins. I wonder how many times I have to bang my head against the wall to win that freaking gunfight. For those of you who have played Mass Effect and haven't played it on Insanity, the two Turian assassins that ambush you, if you don't kill them fast enough, they get immunity and then start charging the crap out of you with shotguns. It's not fun. It is not fun by any stretch of the mean. Alright, so now that we've taken a little walk around the Citadel, we're gonna go ahead and go to the Presidium. So this little thing is a fast travel station basically. It takes you to every single entrance around the Citadel. And then, you know, you just go in the door. We're gonna go to Citadel Tower, because that's where Udina and the captain are waiting to seek counsel with the council.
You sure have to climb a lot of stairs to reach the council. I think that's supposed to be some...
Hey, this is Garrus.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Well, Garrus, who was that?
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citidel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the Council.
How's your tails? Pretty good.
Sounds like you came up empty.
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Okay, Garrus. Alright, let's go talk to the Council real quick. I'll smart. There's another side quest we can take right here.
Don't be ridiculous. The Bolus won't be joining the Council.
Oh, after we talk to the Council, that is. There'll be Solarians scanning that keeper there.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citidel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That's devious,
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
There's your Tails. Tails, that was this side.
You're the one who destroyed the beacon, then you tried to cover it up.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures. Just like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well. But what can you expect from a human?
Heads.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Here's hoping for Renegade. Yeah, I got it.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
That's your Tails. Tails.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Alright, heads or tails, everyone. If we pick How Do You Know Saren, we'll get more info on his history. So,
we need
since
to
we
deal
pick
with
tails,
Saren ourselves.
what'll happen?
As a Spectre, he's virtually...
We can talk to Anderson about that later.
We need to
get lucky.
find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Heads or tails? I better not freaking roll tails. I'm going to kill myself. Heads.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
Heads and tails. What did you call
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Okay.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Alright, heads or tails. Ugh! Tails was this side.
I thought you said he was a drunken loser.
Couldn't hurt to go talk to him. Just be careful. I wouldn't call him reliable.
Alright, we'll roll heads or tails for what about you and Saren. Alright, heads. We won't take that option just yet. I can explain
Good luck,
the
Shepard.
rest of that stuff.
I'll be over in the
later.
ambassador's office if you need anything else.
We'll get a second chance to talk to Anderson, and everything that was at that dialogue option will be available a bit later. It's down there. What are you humming about?
That guy's up to something.
Oh, that.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
This is a side quest,
Why
so
are you so
we'll go
interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Here we go. Heads or tails? Heads.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
That's, tails.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Oh, it wouldn't really matter because
technically we're not supposed
either
to
dialogue
disturb
option
the
would
Keepers.
advance the quest.
I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I can help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Okay. So that's our first Keeper. There's a lot more in the Citadel that we need to go and scan. I've never actually completed the side quest in my numerous playthroughs of Mass Effect. But just for you guys, I'll see what I can do about completing it. Garrus is gone. I'll give you 5 guesses on where it is. Or where he is. I guess I should talk about the Solarians as well. The Solarians are based on the regular, you know, generic gray alien thingies that you see, you know, in like 1960s, like, you know, the typical alien that you would see, or like, you know, visualize in your head. You know, when someone says aliens, you know, the big black eyes, big head, short body, you know. And actually, a little interesting bit of information.
I can't believe the council
you know,
ignored all the evidence
I'll
against
tell you
her.
guys when I should stop talking.
Best operatives. It's only natural they'd take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Okay, so now that we're talking about that, so Solarians are based on, you know, regular, you know, aliens, I guess, from, you know, headcanon about, you know, what aliens would look like in the 1960s, and, you know, interesting, bit of, you know, information, I guess. bug thing. Oh, okay, come on, Ashley, stop interrupting me. For God's sake, shut up. Okay. So, again, for the third time, interesting bit about the Solarians is that they actually found Earth and started like kidnapping people in their UFOs, man. Crazy. So yeah, that's a bit on the Solarians. I'll have more information on you guys a bit later about them. Let's say become. Alright, so we're gonna take the quick transport down to the wards, which is this way. We're gonna take a little trip down to the wards, but before we actually head into the wards or Cora's Den, I'm going to save because screw this fight that comes up here. And then, you know, after this fight, there's a big giant bar fighting Cora's Den, and yeah. Actually, no. Let me equip Ashley and myself and Caden. Shepard can't use the assault rifle, neither can Caden, so we're gonna give that to Ashley. And I can use shotguns, so we're going to move that over. We need pistols. Ashley can use the sniper rifle. Okay, and then we're just gonna slap as much upgrades on here as we can, and hope for the best. Around, dang it! Alright, we are so not ready for this. My God. Okay, so if you were I think Earthborn Shepard, you would be, there would be a side quest guy for you right here. He'll ask you to go to the markets and grab some stuff and yada yada yada. We'll just ignore that for now because of our current situation. So we are going to get everyone's weapons out, and thank God I have 5 Medi-Gel this time. These are all our powers so far, and I probably should take a minute to explain them before we actually go into a fight. Adrenaline boost that recharges all talents so they can be used immediately. That's exclusive to Soldier, although I think Shepard can use it at a later time. Shield boost, pretty self-explanatory. It does that. It restores a portion of your shields even when you're under fire. Overkill allows long bursts of accurate assault rifle fire. I don't know what NPCs do with it, like Ashley and Caden, but I do know it's pretty good when Shepard uses it. And barrier, Caden and I have this. It adds a biotic barrier to your shield that absorbs damage, but cannot block attacks that bypass shields. So like biotic attacks, tech attacks, can't do that. Throw, self-explanatory. We use it on Eden Prime. Overload, it damages enemy shields within a certain radius, and sabotage, it overheats enemy weapons and burns them for minor damage. And Carnage. Carnage is probably one of my favorite abilities in the game. It turns the shotgun blast into an explosive ball of particles that can damage multiple enemies at one time, which can be really helpful with this fight up ahead. Okay, so without further ado, let's do this. Okay.
Enemy side.
That's her.
Alright. So, starting this fight off, we're going to use Overload on that assassin right there, and I actually can't really hit anything. We're going to use Throw. I'm going to use Throw on you. And that white bar, that's immunity. That's a real pain in the butt, guys. It sucks. Alright, Kate and I are going to use barrier. Back in here. Yes! Crap. Those are accurate fire from cover. Ashley, don't freaking peek them, I swear. I'm dead. Alright. Yeah. This is tough. Tough one. Oh, he's coming around. Yeah, I'm dead. Jesus. Do that again. Okay. So we're gonna have Ashley and Caden push as far in there as we can. And we're gonna have Caden hit him with a throw attack.
Take him out! That's her.
Your next time. Here's next time. Quit with your immunity bullcrap. Caden, help. Ha! Get wrecked. Alright, let's see if I can hit him with a... Missed the headshot. No boom headshots. You, sir, need to make a move. Alright, here we go. Use a bit of failure. Use immunity, that's cool. I forget what freaking radio command it is to have them. Oh god. Frame rate slows through a crawl here. It's particularly annoying. Hey, we did it. Awesome. So after every fight, always check your inventory. We got incendiary explosive, which is a grenade upgrade, I believe. Yes. So that'll set things on fire. Welcome to Cora's Den, everyone. And yes, those are sorry.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning.
Indeed.
Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Okay.
Commander.
Oh.
What do you want?
I did not mean to do this.
Good. I've seen a lot of horror.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
Because she rejected me. Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
Heads or tails? Heads.
I think I can see
There's
why
a
you're
Vorcha in the
upset,
background.
but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
You need to start acting like a general if you...
No. Those days are over. I'll just be what I am. A tired, lonely, worn-out soldier.
We don't have... Okay, so the gray text back there was a Paragon and Renegade Persuade options. The Renegade options are called Intimidate, and Paragon ones are called Charm. You have to have, in Mass Effect 1, you have to have points spec'd into Charm and Intimidate for those options to pop up. Also, I think you have to have a certain number of Paragon and Renegade points for you to get those options. So, we failed that. And,
do you really want to be remembered this way?
No, I'd rather not be remembered at all. But I see your point. So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
I don't think it could hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Sha'ira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
Heads or tails? Heads.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
There you go.
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Sha'ira gave up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
Heads or tails?
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Sha'ira and convince the L-Corps.
There we go. Tails.
Keep your data pad. I don't have time for this.
Come on, it'll only take you a minute.
Heads or tails?
Who am I taking you to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an L-Corps diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Sha'ira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Foreshadowing.
Hard to imagine a general like that getting so upset about a woman.
That's because you don't understand women, Kate.
Alright. Alright, I guess we'll talk to Harkin.
You looking for some fun? Because I gotta
then
say, that soldier get-up looks real good on that body of yours. Why don't you sit your sweet little ass down beside old Harkin? Have a drink. We'll see where this goes.
Heads or tails? Please pick Renegade.
I'd
Yeah.
rather drink a cup of acid after chewing on a razor blade.
You trying to hurt my feelings? You gotta do better than that. After 20 years with C-Sec, I've been called every name in the book, Princess.
Heads or tails? Heads.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Heads or tails? Oh, shoot. Those heads.
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you?
Interesting.
It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Alright. This is for the left side. Heads or tails? Tails.
Why should I believe a drunk like you?
Fine, ask Anderson. I bet he tells you. He's too stupid and proud to lie right to your face.
Yeah, these won't
Just tell
really
me where
affect
Garrus
anything.
went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
Alright guys, I'm gonna bring this episode to a close, because it's gonna get a bit long, and I guess in the next episode we'll go back down to Dr. Michelle's office and see what Garrus is doing there, and yeah, if you guys like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Give me some feedback down in the comments below. The main question I want to ask you guys is, how do you want my editing style to be for Mass Effect? I, for one, believe that it needs to be just like one single solitary video with minimal editing, because immersion and all that stuff. And yeah. But anyway, guys, this has been XBadgerKnightX, and I will see you guys in the next one. I should go. Hey guys, XBadgerKnightX here yet again, and before I let you guys go, well, yet again, I'm going to try this new interactive annotation thingy at the end of every Mass Effect video. So, if you want to go to my previous Mass Effect Let's Play video, click the little play button on the bottom left hand corner, and if you want to go to the next video, click the little play button in the bottom right corner. Anyway, I will see you in the next episode. XBadgerKnightX out again.